Doug.
Hi.
Could you introduce yourself to our readers and let us know what was your role on this amazing attraction?
Sure. I'm Doug Chiang. I'm the Vice President and Executive Creative Director for Lucasfilm. And I basically head designs for all Star Wars, and that's for feature films, theme parks, video games.
And so, how do you take, you're used to working on the movie screen, how do you take those concepts and translate that into this amazing attraction that we get to walk through, experience on so many different levels?
Well, that was one of the really new challenges for me because I'm used to designing movie sets that are temporary. The interesting thing is that the design process, whether it's for a film or a theme park, is identical. So we still do all the homework, we do all the research that's necessary. The difference is in the actual execution. So for instance, for a film, we know that it's a movie set. It only needs to be built to the film camera, so we can cheat with materials. We can paint things to look like metal. Here, the guests are going to go anywhere. It's an unguided experience, so we have to build everything at a much higher fidelity. And that means we have to build it for real. So everything that you touch, whether it's a rock, is a real rock, whether it's concrete, is concrete, and steel is steel. And so it's involved a much higher level of build than I've ever experienced.
Yeah, I have to say, when I was in the holding room, there's a panel, and I was able to push the button, so I appreciate just being able to interact with the space around me.
Yeah.
So, what is your favorite part of this attraction?
Oh, my favorite part of Rise of Resistance is actually that big reveal when you get in the transport and then you're taken on the Star Destroyer and the doors open and you're on the hangar. I mean, it's an amazing, powerful experience because you're really living a cinematic experience but in real life. And that reveal still brings a huge smile to my face.
Yeah, yes it does. It's amazing. And finally, how does, as our favorite characters are in the attraction and guiding us, how does this attraction fit into Galaxy's Edge, Black Spire Outpost, and guests' overall experience while they're visiting?
Yeah, well, part of our goal is we wanted to create a land that was seamlessly fit within Star Wars, that felt very authentic Star Wars. But then we also wanted to give fans the opportunity to tell their own stories. And so we deliberately kept it a little bit vague, so it's just enough to ground it in Star Wars in a specific timeline. But then we're also giving an opportunity for the guests to come back and revisit it however many times that they want. And so this is really more about the guest experience than our film experiences.
That's great. Well, it's amazing. So thank you so much for your work, and we really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.